So let's go ahead and see what new weapon we have here. Obviously I know what it's called. No, I don't want pistol. I want this new one. That looks like Type 95 from Black Ops 2. Bullpup rifle, latest Chinese import taking America by storm. Rifle is known for its balanced handling, lightweight, and very controllable and automatic fire. Part of the High Life update. They want 14 grand for it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it just to show you guys a little bit. It has a 30 round clip, so let's go ahead. I don't really need any of this right now. Just want to kind of show you guys how it shoots a little bit. I want to check it out too. I'm kind of curious. The bullpup, no attachments. I don't want to shoot people. No, I don't want my fucking. It's all right. I don't think it's gonna top the special carbine. I definitely like the carbine better. I gotta get out of here before the cops show up. So I mean, the bullpup, it stutters a little bit. I don't know if they designed it like that or if, you know, they're still working it out, but it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's something different. Okay, so 6 new horns have been added. I just showed you guys that. 32 new fitted custom suit options have been made for male characters. Let's go ahead and try these out then. Let's put my gun away.
How's it going?
Tops. Here we go to the counter. Browse outfits. Suits closed. High Life. It shows you that. That's pretty cool. The added suits makes it look a little bit more professional. God, look at them shoes though. So I mean, these don't look too bad. Not my kind of things though. I think something like this, and I don't know. That one's not too bad. Suits open. Yeah, my guy's definitely not a suit person. I'm definitely a scrub. Polar. Okay, so they have that. So do we any new clothes? Spectate mode. Spectate players now available. Non-contact races have been added. You now have the option to race against others without scratching all your lovely paintwork. Players competing in non-contact races cannot slipstream. Okay, so that's not... I don't think I'm going to be doing any of that. That doesn't bother me. As requested by the stunning community, the changes to bike physics in a recent title update have been reverted. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what that means. Fixed an issue where dropped items in created capture jobs will not be correctly blipped. That's just another thing with fixed an issue where cars wouldn't be able to be reclaimed. Fixed the water cannon. Fixed an exploit where players could shoot in garages. I did see this. Maximum rank has now been capped at 8,000, which I don't know. Like, I'm only level 40, and I've been playing since the game come out. Actually, no, online come out in November or something like that. No, 10/21, I think it was. Yes, I know. It's a brand new car. But I mean, I don't play it too often. I don't I don't always go through and do the same missions just to cheese XP. I like to bring variation to you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, don't hit my car now, even though you just did. Okay, so let me get back in here real fast. And being that everybody was doing the rooftop rumble mission, I noticed I've had tons of people send me all kinds of stuff for it. They did change, they have made changes to the rooftop rumble mission. 50% of the FIB agents present at the start of the mission now have high accuracy. Additional FIB agents spawn as players attack the parking garage. The agents spawn in 2 waves of cars. After all the agents on foot in the parking lot and the first wave of agents and cars are killed, the mission will either progress in 30 seconds or require players to finish off all the FIB agents. Now, I haven't played this mission yet, so I don't know what they're talking about, because everyone's kept sending me to it. Oh, you know, cheese your XP, cheese your XP. It's like, I don't like doing that. I like actually playing it once, getting it done, maybe doing it again if somebody else needs help with it or whatever, but I don't do it 17 times in a row. The last one is FIB agents carrying documents Martin wants now spawns in a vehicle as the mission progresses. So that's different. And the rest of it is all basically just talking about different things they fixed with issues. I know another one that I had personally experienced was people like Martin and Gerald and Lester and everybody was sending me thank you missions or thank you texts, and I didn't even do any of the missions. So they did say they fixed that. Here's another one real fast. Fixed an issue where if the passenger of the vehicle attacks an armored truck, the driver is not considered an attacker. So I'm assuming, like, you know, you can use a getaway vehicle and just kind of run from it that way. It does kind of suck a little bit on the driver's part, because if they want the XP, then they have to do it themselves as well, and I don't know. Players won't receive reminder phone calls for player abilities once they've used that ability. So it's like freaking Pegasus calling me all the time. So if I would actually use it one time, they'll stop calling me, leave me alone. But I'll go ahead and put a link to this page down on the thing, so if you want to read the rest of the notes, you can. I'm going to go ahead and jump to campaign and show you the rest of the cars. Well, it's not too bad. It seems to be a little bit squirmy on the road. But, I mean, I really can't complain too much. It is a new car. Something different change it up a little bit.
What's wrong with her now?
I do think I like it better than the Jester. Okay, so we have all regular bumpers. That's my main thing. Ooh, that looks nice. A splitter. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I don't have it unlocked yet. It's rank 45. No, it doesn't. Now that I look at it, okay, yeah, I can't get the right angle on it. I think this one looks pretty cool. The carbon splitter. I mean, it's definitely an extension on the bumper. That looks awesome. Let's go ahead and check out rear bumpers. So we have the regular back end, the rear diffuser, and a rear race diffuser. So, I mean, it changes it up a little bit, but not too much. Chassis. We have a roll cage, regular, and a racing roll cage. Okay, so they did just like with the Jester, how it has different upgrades. So it does change the body a little bit. I don't see too many. I see the fuel cell edition. Obviously, we've got the hood scoop and different race bars. Engine, obviously, it's not going to be different. We only have one exhaust tip. Explosions, I don't know why I clicked on that. Race wing vents. That looks pretty cool. And we can go ahead and add that to it. I think $900. Sure, I'll do that. Change it up a little bit. Exhaust, let's throw that on because that's pretty. No, I mean, you don't even need. I'm not even going to do the exhaust. I'm not going to worry about the other stuff yet. Hoods, we have carbon. That looks pretty cool, actually. I mean, it looks pretty aggro. Really mean and aggressive right now. That's not too bad. We have the additional horns. They did say they added new horns, too. Okay, so we have this one. Just kind of boring. That's a play on another one. A scale do. Ow. You can see it says part of the High Life update. Oh, do, re, mi. Fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, so they did add a bunch of different things. That's pretty cool. I guess if you're into music and stuff like that. Lights. Xenon lights. Okay, that's got full coverage on it already. I would change the license plate, but I really don't think I want to. I'm not going to mess with that. Okay, so I just paid, what, $260, and it would sell pretty much stock for $165, $450. Skirts. I mean, we add a little bit to it. That's pretty cool. I like these ones. Maybe. I don't know exactly. I'll figure it out when I get to it. Spoilers. We have low level. Carbon low level. Race wing. That would look really cool like that. Oh my god. Who the hell? What are you trying to do? Prevent a freaking plane from taking off? I do like how it says Dubachi. That's pretty cool, though. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it looks like it's too big for the car. I mean, it works a little bit, but I like stuff like this, real subtle. Transmissions, we don't have upgrades. Turbos, 50 grand. Wheels. I always like to go with these ones, just because it adds a lot of value to the car. One of those ones, but I'll do that later. I will put... I'm not going to put bulletproof tires on it right now. Windows... So, I mean, it's got a pretty decent amount of upgrades to it. It's not too bad. Definitely not for a new car. I mean, they kind of went like... This was like basically the gesture of this pack. Shut up, Simeon. And I mean, I really can't complain with how it moves. If you let it get going, it does get going pretty well. I think what I'm going to do is I'll buy a second just 10-car garage. I don't need another apartment. I'll just buy another garage. Keep a bunch of other cars in there. You guys know me and my cars. I keep a lot of different things. Whoa. Interaction menus now by holding the select button. Awesome. I did not see this anywhere in the patch notes, but it just told me that we have a quick GPS now in campaign, which is sweet because I use this a lot. I got used to this in what's it called? I got used to this in multiplayer. We have an inventory. How do we go back? Brief. This shows you different. That is awesome. Objectives. That is sweet. I did not even see that. So if you guys play campaign, you'll see that. I was looking for something else, now I got distracted. Alright, so we're going to start out by going over here to Michael's garage. His secondary garage. I'm not going to bring this car in here. But if you guys didn't know, if you want to check something out before, if you haven't seen my reviews before, go to the campaign, check out the cars, and then you can go buy it in multiplayer, which I should have done before I bought that new one. I don't even know what the heck it's called already. It is the Massacro. As you can see, I kept some other ones from my last update review. So let's see what we have. The Zentorno. Let's go ahead and try that one out first. That's kind of like the equivalent of the Turismo R that we just had in the last update pack, I do believe. Maybe it was the last one. I don't know. It was the business update. Holy crap! Look at this car. That looks aggressive. That's awesome. I think this is like a new adder, basically. Okay, sorry, I'm having a little bit of fun with that. The brakes aren't too great on it. But this thing is pretty quick. That's why it costs 725 grand. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what kind of updates or upgrades we have for it. I don't know why I said updates. But I mean, yeah, that thing is pretty quick. It is a supercar. 725 grand. I might buy it because I do need a super, but I have to get another like 50 grand or something. Repair vehicle. Armor, normal, brakes. The brakes have just under a 40% rating, so I don't really like that too much. But for campaign, I'm going to throw it on there. Side blades. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Stock chassis. Oh, okay, I see. It's up there in the windows. So it's really not a big change there. Okay, so that makes these orange. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Engine. It's got probably about a good 95 stock rating. Twin bore. Hyper. Ooh, I don't like that. I like that though. Twin ellipse. Twin ellipse. Epic ellipse. No, I like the twin ellipse. It looks better. Hood, slippery hood. Straight stripe. Horn. Like I said, these were all the new ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of that. The headlights look pretty cool. Skirts. That looks awesome like that. Secondary color. I don't know why, but the black and orange they have on this just makes it look really awesome. Spoilers. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, so we have a cruise primary, cruise secondary, cruise carbon, street primary, street secondary, street carbon, racing spoiler. Wow, what in the hell? That spoiler goes up the entire freaking roof. That is nuts. I mean, it does give you a lot of different options for that. That's pretty cool. That's different. I do have to admit that. Turbo, obviously wheels. It's definitely a high end. I don't think you would, like, none of these would look good on this car. Like, I think you would just have to leave it stock, in my opinion. Windows, nothing different there, but let's just go ahead and throw that on. Alright, so we do have some different options there. Kind of change up the color, give it a little bit more accent to it. I do like when they give us that option with the car. Jesus, this thing takes off like a rocket. But like I said, I mean, it is pretty much like a different adder. I think it'd be interesting to take one of these and race it against an adder. Get two, like get a stock adder, get a stock Zentoro, and see which one actually performs better. Alright, so I do like this. I'm going to go ahead and keep this in the garage, because I've already put some money into it. Yeah, those two look pretty close. That actually kind of looks like a Jester with a different body kit. Alright, so we already tried that. The Zentoro. Let's go with the Thrust. Now, I'm assuming this bike's going to be pretty quick because it costs 75 grand, like I said in online. Hey, look at that. He already got to put his... Ooh. I don't like that. It's like a freaking chopper with a sport bike look. With a sport bike look. There we go. Ugh. This thing looks ugly. And it's not really that quick. I mean, I suppose maybe compared to other bikes it will be. But I think the body 801 and maybe the Ruffian could have it beat. I'm not sure that the stats on those though. But I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. Just off first impressions. Let's go ahead and repair this. Like, I don't know. That front panel needs to be removed. Armor, brakes. It does have good brakes. Acceleration kind of sucks. Engine, I don't know why I clicked on that. It only has one exhaust. That does look a lot better. That adds a different look to it. Flaring. Oh, fairing. That's not really too noticeable. Saddlebag. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ew, why would you want... Ew. I don't know. I don't like saddlebags. This stuff looks just horrible. There's nothing you can do with this. I mean, other than upgrade it, you know, the performance, but there's like two things you can do to the body. So in my opinion, I don't think it'd be worth it. Not for 75 grand. I mean, you can't upgrade anything on it. That's why I buy a car. But I mean, I suppose it is pretty quick. I do have to kind of give it that. I mean, it is something different, but it's not my style. So I'm not going to say it's horrible, but it's not my style. You can't even stop you on this thing. Like I said, it's like a freaking chopper mixed with a chopper mixed with a sports bike. So let's go ahead. I'm not taking that in there. I don't want that thing. Get it out of here. Let me check out this last car, and I'll be good to go. Because I already showed you guys the Massacro. Let's go ahead and check out the Huntley. The Huntley was a pretty good vehicle, like I was saying before. It was a pretty decent vehicle in, like I said, I think it's San Andreas. But they have definitely added a lot. They have added a different perspective to it. It doesn't look too bad. It does have kind of like the classic Huntley look, but it also has like the radius. If you guys know what the radius looks like on here, it kind of has that kind of look to it. It's obviously not meant for speed because this thing seems pretty slow to me. I mean, it is kind of quick, but not you know, run from somebody that's chasing you online quick, you know. So let's go ahead and see what we can upgrade on this. I do believe that'll wrap up this video. Hopefully it's not. I mean, I do apologize. It is probably going to be a little bit longer. I might have to cut it into 2 parts. I don't know. You guys will be able to tell at this point. But hopefully you guys do enjoy these. If you do, let me know. If you don't want to see any more, then I don't know. I guess tell me how I could change it. Because I don't want to stop doing update stuff. I want to be able to show people what's new. These exhausts are really tiny on this. Dual titanium looks alright. Big bore. It's not too bad. We have a different hood. What is that? It's like it's got nostrils. Carbon vented. So I mean that hood's not too bad. Lights. Let's see what we can do with the roof. We can put a roof rack on it, which you really can't even see. Suspension. That's what I noticed the other cars didn't have, was suspension, right? Or am I just not paying attention to that? I don't remember them having it. Yeah, you really can't do a whole lot with this either. It might be good, because I heard they're doing Heist here soon. What's today? I heard they were supposed to put Heists in today. But I haven't heard anything about that. I'll have to go back through some of the notes and check. But as far as I know, they haven't. So I mean, overall, this isn't too bad. You know, it could be like a cruise around, maybe an off-road. I don't know how well it would perform off-road. Once you upgrade it, it might be nuts. But there's really not a whole lot you can upgrade with it, so I don't think I'll be getting it. Because like I said, I like to upgrade stuff. But that's going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Actually, let's check and see what the bullpup is, because they should have already given me that here too. Bullpup. We're going to check this out real quick in campaign. This thing looks like it'll tear cars apart. I know my initial online thing, actually let's check this out real fast. My online impression didn't seem that great. But I mean, this thing, oh my, look at that one clip and it's on fire. So you could probably destroy people with this thing if they don't have armor on their cars. Low level people would just get raped with it. Can I destroy the cops with it? 2 clips and it's on fire. That is shredding them. Go, go, go. Blow up. Oh shit, they're behind me. Yeah, this thing is just massacring these cops. Alright, that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy.